second qualification match for the knockout stage has a real banger in store for us. It is T1 against Bilibili Gaming.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
We have two heavyweight contenders in the Rift. It is T1 coming from the blue side with Zeus on the Gnar, Owner on the Jarvan, Faker on the Azir, Gumayushi on the Senna, and Carrier on the Tom Kench. On BLG from the red side with Bill on the Renekton, Sun on the Nidalee, Yagao on the Orianna, Elk on the Kaiser, and on the Rel. And we have an early invade after 1.5 minutes in the jungle of T1. BLG they're going for the red buff. Owner, he's already ignited at half HP, and on he goes in on the Rel, tries to find the jungle of T1. But also Sun ignited, limping away with little HP, and Elky tries to chase down Owner, but he will go down. First blood for T1. It goes to Gumayushi, and now Sun, the Kyuga, running for the hills. Onadorel tries to keep Carrier away, but he will find a kill. And it is 1-0 in the fight between Fish against Kyuga. And Hulk early gets killed as well. And now almost 2 minutes later, it's Carrier with the Abyssal Dive. On with the counter crash down, the Nidalee Spear of Sun goes wide, but still, Gumayushi is ignited, loses a lot of HP, Owner comes in, but down goes Carrier. Now the first kill for BLG goes to On. The Herald will be secured by T1, and we stick with the scene a little bit longer to see Yagao looted by Gumayushi and then followed by the Abyssal Dive at the Emperor's Divide. But still, Yagao can make his way out of there, but then in comes Owner with the Cataclysm onto On. Gumayushi takes the kill, he hits level 6, and then with a Dawning Shadow, he finishes off Yagao eventually. It is 3 kills already for Guma. And now Zeus going for Bin. The Renekton flashes away, the Gnar flashes after him, turns Mega Gnar, smashes the Renekton into the walls, and it is a solo kill on the top lane. And then it will be Shelling indulging her passion. The first dragon of the game slain only after 14 minutes. The bot lane tier 1 and the mid lane tier 1, they crumble on the sides of BLG. The second herald will be secured by T1 as well. They're going through the objective. They take it, everything. Second dragon. Shelly crushing into the tier 1 in the top lane. It crumbles, and even a second charge gets off. And we're already 22 minutes into the game to see Zeus. They're all alone in the enemy jungle on lost terrain. He will be taken out, and now Sun taking the blast cone into the river, maybe thinking of going for the dragon, but he immediately revokes his suicidal thought, and so it is soul point. 41 and now Owner, he jumps in onto Sun and Yagao. Both lose half of their HP and even more, while it is towers crumbling in the bot and in the top lane. And now look how a 7k gold lead pays out. On he goes in with the Magnet Storm, but he will go down immediately, and then Faker flies through the enemy lanes. 3 men down on the sides of BLG. And this will be Baron Nashor for the LCK second seed, while Carrier is hunting down Bin to deny him the recall, and the Abyssal Dive will be the undoing of the BLG top laner. Well, Zeus tore down the inhib turret in the top lane, and we're in 28 minutes into the game. T1, they're looking to demolish every structure left in the base of BLG. Zeus going in isolated against 3 members of BLG, but they can take him down instead. He takes out Sun, while Yagao and Owner, they were trading lives, and now T1, they tear down the Nexus turrets. Zeus collects the kill on Bin, and now game 1 will be in the books, and T1, they will take the lead in this series. And here we go for game number 2. No early invades this time. BLG, they start from the blue side with Ben on the Jack, Sun on the Vi, Yagao on the Syndra, Elk on the Xayah, and on the Alistar. And T1, they go in with Zeus on the Gragas, Owner on the Jarvan, Faker on the Orianna, Gumayushi on the Jinx, and Carrier on the Tom Kench. And here we go, Yagao with the Scatter the Weak Stun on Faker, Sun with the knockout Vault Breaker, and first blood drawn by the Syndra. And now it is Bin with the counter strike, and Zeus, he body slams right into it. Suicide move by the Grogers, and we're back in the mid lane. Faker again being ganked on by Sun, and Yagao with the second kill of the game. The first dragon goes to BLG, and now again we see Ben going for Zeus. Another solo kill in the top lane already after 8.5 minutes, where Ben will secure Shelly to crush into the mid lane tier 1, and now we're in for the second dragon. Ona with the dragon drop onto Sun. He secures the dragon and takes out Sun with the cataclysm, and now on limping around with little HP, just like a Gao. He will find his green grade out. 2 kills go to Guma on the Jing, so important for the hyper carry ADC. And now it is on, pulled in by Doriana, Shockwave to be taken out by Faker. And now Sun sees carry on the jungle, goes in with the Vault Breaker. Yagao follows up. Another kill for BLG. The second Herald goes to tier 1. The first turret gold will be collected by BLG. The second dragon goes to tier 1, and now we see Shelly about to wreak havoc on every structure standing in the mid lane. The first turret falls. The inner takes a huge chunk of damage, and now Ona going for Elk. He finds him with his cataclysm. Elk with a feather storm dodges the super mega death rocket with a flash. Barely makes it out of there alive, but still the kill goes to Ona. The tier 1 in the top lane crumbles on the side of BLG, and here comes T1 Sun. He goes in, follows up the scatter the weak. He finds Faker with a CZ assist, but he loses more than half of his life. El Yagao with the ultimates on Honor, but here flies in another ultimate. Gumayushi with the super mega death rocket takes out the ADC of BLG. On goes down as well. The tier 2 crumbles in the mid lane. Yagao will answer back with the tier 1 in the top lane, while Guma slays the next dragon. And we're in already 26.5 minutes to see an engage on Ona, where Yagao went on. There's no follow-up damage. Instead, Guma will take another kill, and now Yagao also sent to the realms of grey by Faker. And T1, they will now take the Baronessia. Zeus and Carrier, they keep away Sun and Elk, who take a super mega death rocket, and out together with Faker. They're going for the ADC, but Elk, he's doing a lot of damage. Zeus turns golden. Sees an assist by Sun will be his own ticket back to the fountain. The Jinx takes out her own sister, and Guma's going nuts. He has 6 kills already, and now we're in for potential Dragon Soul 41. Ona with a cataclysm onto Sun. Zep of Jinx, and Ben in some heavy trouble against Ona and Zeus in the jungle. Sun joins his top laner, but Guma, he goes godlike, takes out On, and then he goes on with a double kill. Sun will fall, and now T1, they turn the water of the river red as El goes down. It's a triple kill for Guma, and look how he flashes into the dead body of Yagao. He wants the quadra kill. That's how you play a Jinx. You just go nuts. Guma, you lunatic! Exclamation mark, no question mark, as we see the top lane. And take a look at Guma again, super mega death rocket, but then he immediately turns for Elk, takes out the Xayah for another time, and now in goes T1 through the top lane. Shut down on the Jax by whom? Well, guess what? By Gumayushi with kill number 11, 11-0-3. Guma's just taking over the rift. And T1, they will take this serious with a 2-0. They proceed to the knockout.